Okay, a little off key there, but that's okay. We love that refreshing sound. Welcome back to the Burger Podcast, everybody. I'm Caleb Weiniger.
Justin Burkett.
And alongside us, the trusty steed, the man, the myth, the legend, our producer.
TK, what's up, guys?
We're in a weird situation here because I feel like every episode we're like, man, we're feeling rusty. But I don't think that's the case this episode.
Not tonight.
You wouldn't notice if you're watching on YouTube because we're good people and we, change our outfits to make it seem like we did not record back-to-back episodes. But we did.
But hey,
we did.
We're doing
we may or may not have recorded back.
Yeah.
Maybe in the process of.
Yeah. It wasn't touched on in the last episode. Maybe should have touched on it because people would be listening while we're partying. But I'm going to say it. My man down here, our producer, it's his bachelor party coming up this weekend. We're going to be celebrating him.
Yeah,
in
you
May.
guys will be hearing this post-bachelor party, but we are currently pre-bachelor party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
we're pre-gaming with the Burger Podcast.
Yeah, and I last episode wore a camo hat. This episode wearing a camo hat, and it's duck camo, but shout out Joe for this jacket. I'm going on a hunting trip this weekend, so unfortunately that's why I could not make the bachelor party, but we're all going to be away for a little while, so we wanted to do some back-to-backs here. So wish me luck. Hopefully I can stick a pointy stick in an elk and bring some meat home for the boys. So that's what we're going for.
Hell yeah.
Right.
And I was also go ahead. Nope, go ahead.
I was just going to say, speaking of sticking a pointy stick into something, that is what's happening right now for this month is you just hunting me down. I don't think it's possible for me to come back, but mathematically it is, Taryn, if you want to.
These guesses have been pretty accurate.
So here's what has to happen for Caleb to win is he has to have a perfect game and his steal has to be in the final round.
Oh, and Justin,
down 16 to 9. So the only way he can win is to get everything right with the perfect steal. And also, Justin can't score at all.
Yeah.
So
that's tough.
Well,
do you believe in
tie
miracles?
if Justin scores 1 point still. So mathematically, you've got some options, but very few.
Yeah,
there's a chance.
It's rough.
You're not mathematically eliminated yet. If this was like ESPN, they'd show like all the possible options. There's still options.
Yeah, it's like when you're watching poker and they show the hand percentages.
Yeah,
like 1% down there.
Yeah. But hey,
it reminds
that river comes in.
It reminds me of March Madness. I'm UMBC right now. I am going to be the one team to ever take down a 1 seed as a 16 seed. That's
the
my
underdog.
Goal. The underdog coming in here.
Nice.
But yeah, if you didn't tune in to last week, let's just say it was a dramatic finish. Go back and listen to it. It was something.
To say the least.
I do also wanted to. I want to fresh on the mind. Febreze Brothers, so fresh. I do want to say this just popped into my head because TK made that thumbnail in between recordings of these episodes, and it's amazing. And I was like, you know what? Thumbnail king is TK.
Yeah,
like TK is the thumbnail king. Like it is.
He is.
TK is more than one meaning, and I'm
out here.
Fucking love it.
Yeah,
dude.
If you want to see the thumbnail that he has, either check out the YouTube or if you're just listening on the podcast, just go check out our Instagram. Give us a follow.
Check out the
I'm sure
IG.
There'll be a story for this one, so just give it a quick like, share with your friends. Why not?
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Thank
you for the flowers. I will happily accept them, and I will ask, what are you guys drinking?
I'm finishing off my Red Bull. I have a little bit left. Still on the no drinking train.
Day old Red Bull.
Sober September. We love it. Alliteration, baby. Excuse me. I prematurely cracked my beer because I'm already lit from the last episode. I still have that New Belgium Hop Raider, I think it was called. As you can tell, I'm a little drunk.
Sounds right.
But for the cracking of the episode, I have a Truly Cherry. So if you want to sponsor us, Truly, there we go. That's my backup. Haven't had anything to eat in a few hours, and 2.5 beers deep. It's gonna be a shit show. So here we go. Strap in, fellas.
Should have probably had a snack. I've got 2 more Kona Big Waves.
There we go.
That's it. Nothing
classic lunch beer.
Yep.
Shout out Hawaii for the the fires and everything. Kona's giving some of their proceeds. Yeah. I don't know if that's true.
They are good for them.
Well, I hope so. They're a white.
I would imagine. You know, get yourself involved in some what's it called? I'm drunk. What's the word for like current events? Current events, people.
Yeah.
We'll get through this episode.
All right. So speaking of getting through the episode, next on the docket is the community kickoff question. This one is from our good friend of the show, Cody Frederickson. Wow, Frederickson. Wow, I'm drunk too. This is tough. He says, Justin once quoted a friend stating, all of the spices to choose from, and Caleb is always salty. Which two elements from the periodic table are required to make common table salt?
I just want to say before we answer, this is a great fucking community kickoff question to like throw back to a quote. I mean, Cody is a day one supporter.
Fan.
Yeah, dude. Like this is so Joe's in it with the videos and the fucking outrageous antics. This question is just, it's like getting there of, I'm a huge fan of this question. So thank you, Cody. Appreciate the support. But I feel like we all know this one pretty easily.
Yeah, I think he tossed us a layup, which I very truly
We also appreciate the layups. Yeah, I love the finger rolls, you know. I'm a fan of those.
We're going to go all in on sodium chloride.
Yep.
NaCl, NaCl. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. Well, I'm just going to ding us for that. And we're not even going to look it up because we know that's the correct answer. So nice job, guys.
Yeah. Good vibes.
Thank you, Cody.
Yeah.
If you want to be featured on the podcast with a question, all you have to do is email us at theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. Don't send us the answer. Just send us a question. We'll figure out the answer on our own. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nailed it.
All right. Well,
and with that,
go last. Yay.
Caleb went first 10 minutes ago. So that means Justin will lead us off. Here's the game. Welcome to the Burger Podcast. If you're not familiar with the show and you didn't watch last week, I'll give you the spiel again, but you should go back to last week and watch first. Here's how we do things around here. 10 questions over 5 rounds. Caleb and Justin each get 1 question per round. They have 3 lifelines to work with, phone a friend steal, and a reroll. The only catch is they can only use 1 lifeline per round. Round 5 is worth double points, and all of our categories are decided by the random wheel. That was actually pretty random last episode.
It was.
So, well, you know what? We'll give you some kudos, wheel.
You did your thing.
Yeah, sure.
You guys want to say anything before we kick this thing off? Could be history here.
Look, I'm down bad, but my fans of this team over here, this Caleb team, I will be back. We're just in a constant state of rebuild. It's like the Browns from the early 2000s until nowish. Yeah, so we're getting there.
I'm zoning in on my kill shot here, and I'm just lining up them vitals, and I'm just gonna let it go and hope it just gets right through there and then bring it home, baby.
All right, bringing it home. Here is your spin.
Let's see. I'm going to guess general just because it likes you so much.
Oh, and he's in history. It's going to stay there.
History's a good phone a friend for me. I kind of feel like geography is my reroll usually, even though I fucking somehow guessed it last time. I didn't use reroll last game. Let's fucking start off with a reroll, baby.
All right, copy that. Coming back to the wheel here. Here's another spin.
Art and leisure, and I'm fucked.
Reroll the entertainment instead.
Okay. All right. This is a steal. Oh, no. Caleb has to save his steal. Interesting.
Pretty much, yeah, unless I want to tie game.
Okay, Justin. Your entertainment question. Which musical shares a title with a Def Leppard song, but the song does not appear in its production?
Fuck. I know this, but I'm drunk. dude. You know what sucks is, oh fuck. Oh, I think it's Rock of Ages. Rock of Ages, but it does not. But the song does not. Yeah, I think it's Rock of Ages. I was thinking Rock of Love, but that's the fucking Bret Michaels like flavor of
That was
love.
a great show.
Yeah. That was what was in my head. Rock of Love was in my head for a minute. And I was like, I know that's not it. I'm pretty sure it's Rock of Ages. And fun fact, I saw Def Leppard in concert when I was like 13. And I asked my dad, I was like, why is the drummer only using one hand? And he was like, look closer. And I was like, oh, he only has one hand because his fucking arm's gone. I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah, dude, dude, yeah, that's fucking wild. I'm pretty sure it's Rock of Ages, and that's my only guess. I think Rock of Ages, final answer, lock it in. I think that's right.
Okay, this was an entertainment question. Which musical shares a title with a Def Leppard song, but the song does not appear in its production? Justin thinks it's Rock of Ages, not Rock of Love.
Yeah.
He's right. It is Rock of Ages.
Oh, well
dude,
done. It took me a minute. Now. It took me a minute. I was like, Rock of Love. No, that's Bret Michaels. That's not it. That was a tough one. Not a tough one, but
well done.
For my brain.
That all but seals the month here. So let's see. I want to pull up the track list that has everything but this Def Leppard song in it. There's so much 80s hairband bullshit on this. Come on, Feel the Noise, Sister Christian. Great I Want to Rock. We're Not Gonna Take It. Bon Jovi, Wanted Dead or Alive. I mean,
oh man.
Here I Go Again by Whitesnake. The Final Countdown by Europe. Any Way You Want It, Journey. I mean, Can't Fight This Feeling. There's Bret Michaels and Poison. Every Rose Has Its Thorn.
There we go.
It's hairband. How do they not have Rock of Ages on it? Hairband.
Interesting.
I don't know. Not even one Def Leppard song. Like Pour Some Sugar on Me or anything. Nothing.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
That's interesting.
But
well,
all right. Well, Caleb, the hole doesn't get any deeper, brother.
No, it doesn't.
As it can go. For the start of your perfect game, here's your spin.
Yeah, we all know what it's gonna land on, right? Maybe 5 times.
History.
The guess is in the comments.
Not history.
Oh, is it gonna sneak over? No. Nope.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to go back to the.
My God, I think it's geography, but that is on the line.
Results. Geography. It says.
Geography. That's that reroll, baby.
I got to put it back where it goes. You like how jank the website is?
Yeah, I mean, it's better than history. I got to stick with it.
All right, Caleb. You've landed a multiple choice question.
Oh.
Yay.
Your multiple choice geography question is: which Nordic country was first to give women the right to vote in 1906? Your options are Norway, Finland, Iceland, or Sweden.
Then they're way ahead of America.
Yeah, I have no logic to this. I'm definitely thinking it's B or D here. Sweden kind of jumped off the screen at me, if you will. Yeah, I mean, I have no logic behind it. I don't think it would be Norway or Iceland. They just seem more broody. That makes sense.
100%. That's what I was like. I'm thinking of like Viking culture.
Yeah. But for some reason, Finland is just there in my mind. I'm at a 50-50. Shocker. My gut's saying Sweden, but my heart is saying Finland. Don't know why. Fuck. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No. You know what? My heart's already getting crushed. Let's see how much I can crush it more. I'm gonna go with Finland. Final answer. Don't know why. Just going with it.
Okay, going with his heart and his gut. Geography is the category. Which Nordic country was the first to give women the right to vote in 1906? His options were Norway, Finland, Iceland, and Sweden. And Caleb says it's Finland. His final answer is correct. Nicely done.
Oh,
Going
nice.
with my heart.
I would have guessed Iceland for the sheer fact that they have like a lot of women in CrossFit that are popular. So I was like, all right, well, they got strong women. Maybe they were strong back then too. But dude,
How
good
lucky
pool.
there.
All women
Good
are strong,
pool.
Justin, and they have been throughout
Facts.
all of history.
Facts.
You're right.
Just so we're clear, I
Yeah.
don't want to get canceled.
TK, just so we're clear.
All in good fun. On to round 2 here. Justin, this one solidifies you for the month.
No
I
pressure.
believe here. So no pressure. Yeah.
I got
Here's
my
your spin.
new pet rock here. I actually picked up this pet rock where we were hiking one day, and it's like, oh, it's spot on.
It's a
Motherfucker.
really good pet rock, huh? Well,
I got doubles.
Geography.
what goes around comes back around.
For real.
Geography.
That's 3 geographies already. All right.
So do you have a name for your other pet rock? I know you got Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
No, I haven't named this one yet. I'll have to think about it, but it's quality. It's a good one.
All right, Justin, here's your geography question for the dub. Which country is home to the World Heritage Site of Machu Picchu?
Pretty sure I know this. And the reason, as long as I'm right, this is going to make sense. If I'm wrong, I'm going to sound like a jackass. But my buddy John, who is a Steelers fan, which is kind of shitty, but he's the guy that I CrossFit with for a long time. Play World of Warcraft and all the nerdy shit you could think of. Him and Sarah, his now wife, for they didn't do a wedding. They did a courthouse and spent all their money on their anniversary or not their anniversary, their honeymoon, and they went to Peru. And they showed me pictures of Machu Picchu, which is fucking incredible. So I'm pretty sure it's Peru. I know it's in South America somewhere, but Peru is what comes to mind because I'm almost 100% that's where they went, and I'm pretty sure they only stayed in Peru. I don't know if they went anywhere else. And they also have a dope picture of them they're on a hike, and there's like a wall, and it'd be like, picture this. Like if you're on YouTube, watch this. They're hiking, and there's a llama that's like this, like staring at them as they're hiking. Like he's literally like up the hill around the corner, and just a llama's head is all you see staring at them.
Wait, can I get that one more time from you?
Yeah. So they're hiking up the hill, huffing and puffing, and then you just see this. Literally just llama head is staring at them. Like it's one of the greatest photos I've ever seen.
That is super
and
funny.
Machu Picchu, fucking beautiful pictures that they showed me. I'm pretty sure it's Peru. That's what I'm gonna go with based off of that knowledge alone and no other knowledge. Excuse me. So I'm gonna say Peru. Final answer, and I hope that's right.
Okay, geography was the category. Which country is home to the World Heritage Site Machu Picchu? Justin, after one heck of a deliberation and some theatrics, he says it's Peru. And it is Peru.
Hit them vitals, baby. I would have never guessed Peru if I didn't have that knowledge.
Wow. My man has 18 points with 3 rounds to go. Caleb is mathematically eliminated, and now we're gonna burn up a bunch of questions for nothing. So I hope you're happy, Justin. I hope you're happy.
Oh man.
All the glory to you, and now we're not going to mention it again. Caleb, here's your spin.
That's crazy, dude. Even with a guest, I was down 4 points off the rip. It's tough.
Science and nature, Caleb. You gonna stick with it this time?
Yeah, might as well. Just feed Justin points now so you can steal this one.
Yeah, let's see how high we could pump his score up. Let's run the score up.
Keep that foot on the throat, baby.
All right, Caleb. Your science and nature question is the following. If I can get it to come up. What does the acronym USB stand for?
Oh my gosh, I should definitely know this. Oh, I should definitely know this. Damon's listening to this, probably kicking himself.
Yeah, dude, Damon definitely knows this. This
Matter
is like
of fact,
yeah. Oh, nice. Good pull.
Oh, gonna
matter
call
of
him, huh?
fact, I think I'm going to.
I'm surprised this wasn't on his fucking Thirsty Thursday, which if you haven't listened to
right.
DK's Thirsty Thursday, tech heavy, and he knows this shit, and we do not.
Yeah, I don't know. Universal State something. That's my guess. I have no idea. I'll call Damon. Damon's my phone friend.
The
He's
Drift
gonna be
King,
stoked.
DK.
He's gonna think you're calling him about the bachelor party too.
Yeah.
Come
He
on,
should
DK.
have answered, but I think they were in Muncie.
Oh no. Over 2 on phone of friends for the day.
Oh no.
That's tough.
What is he doing?
That's tough. So if it just keeps ringing, doesn't go to his voicemail, I could stay here all day, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, if it's ringing. Wow.
Start the timer.
90 seconds.
0 for 2.
That's also fucking tough, dude. Did Jess ever respond? Like, did she text you or anything?
She called like 5 minutes later. Oh,
Got him?
buddy.
What's up, dude? What are you up to?
Oh, nothing. You're my phone a friend.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Um,
I called back in time, huh?
Yeah, you did. You nailed it. Just this is important for my ego. I'm already mathematically eliminated for the month. Spoiler alerts. But I think you might know this one. What does the acronym USB stand for?
USB?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was thinking like Universal State something, but that might be, I'm thinking a hard drive maybe. State hard drive, I don't know.
God, I should know this one, shouldn't I? Universal, I think, is right. But I think it's cereal. And I'm trying to think of the B word. Is it bus? I know it sounds weird, but I think that's right. That's where my gut goes.
Universal Serial Bus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Right. The final answer, Universal Serial Bus. I'm on the struggle bus and I'm riding it right now.
Okay. What does the acronym
that's
USB
that's
stand
wild.
for? They've deliberated to come up with Universal Serial
I can't hear
Bus.
anything else.
Yeah, he's reading it off.
It
Yep,
is.
that's it. My man.
No shit.
Universal Serial
All right,
Bus.
appreciate
Let's
you, dude. I'll
go.
see you
Nicely done,
in
little
like
brother.
24 hours, dude.
Heck yeah, dude. Be safe.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, bud. Later.
Dude,
Wow.
Go Damon.
Damon coming through in the clutch.
I was saying in my head, I was Universal Storage Backup is what I was thinking of.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's what I would have stole. I was gonna steal if that wasn't right. Cereal and bust, no, not even
Yeah.
in my vocab for that question. Wow.
Damon's such a good friend. He's the one that like will wait at the bus stop with me to make sure I get on my struggle bus. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you.
Dude, well done, DK.
Yeah,
Serial
good pull
bus.
from him. He is in the tech profession, so he should know that. And we just tested his gumption
live on the spot.
He's on it.
Good for him.
Good shit, Damon.
Knows his shit.
I'm sorry that you just absolutely nailed it for me, and it means nothing, but I appreciate you. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me.
It doesn't matter for the score, but it matters
in my heart.
Here, right here.
Yeah. My heart.
All right, Justin. Speaking of what matters and what doesn't, this doesn't matter, but here's your spin.
But you, the Patties, you guys matter. Thank you.
Yes.
Wouldn't be here without you guys.
And he got his favorite category, science. And some nature.
Can you just get a couple wrong so I can at least make the score look decent? How about that, buddy?
I didn't even know that. Decent. I didn't even know the cereal bus thing. That was science and nature, right? Isn't that what you just had?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So
this one's going to be about the human body, and you're going to nail it if I had to guess.
We'll see here. All right, Justin, your science and nature question. Which famous inventor is credited with the making of the first pair of swim fins?
Bruh.
Okay, so not what I thought it was going to be. Good luck.
Not quite. Missed my mouth a little bit there. I don't have a clue. I have a friend who played water polo in high school, but they don't use swim fins, so I don't know. He's just somebody who's water related. Michael Phelps is from Maryland, so that's cool.
He's from Baltimore.
That's right.
Baltimore.
Saw him at a Ravens game a few times.
Damn, really?
Yeah. I got a picture with Carmelo Anthony once, and the photo that my dad took on his old flip phone was a picture of me and my buddy Mike standing like arms around Carmelo Anthony, and all you can see is us and the number 15. Like his head is cut off in the photo. Because he's fucking 6'8" or whatever the hell he is. Like, because he's from Baltimore too. And like, yeah. So that was a cool photo, which is lost to time to flip phones, unfortunately. But shout out Mello for being one of the OG scorers. Anyway, famous inventor.
6'7" for the record.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, more 5'8", 5'9" on a good day. Mike's maybe 5'10". I mean, famous inventor is like, it's somebody who's a big name, but I don't know who would. Dude, I don't have the slightest clue. Franklin was electricity with the thing, and Edison with the thing, and Da Vinci with the other thing.
Oh, Biscuit!
Look at the little Biscuit.
There's nothing on the line. Biscuit the dog is here to make an appearance.
Look at that smile.
Look at my eyes.
Yeah.
Why don't you put your ears up like you're not scared?
Can she hear us? Biscuit.
She can hear you.
Yeah. Biscuit.
Who said my name?
Hi. I'll see you very soon, Biscuit.
The head turn.
That's
truthfully have no clue. I'm gonna say Da Vinci, because in Assassin's Creed he was responsible for the flying machine, and I don't know if that has any relevance, but that's what I'm gonna go with because video games are life, and Italy has a lot of water, so let's go with Da Vinci. Final answer.
Okay. It was science and nature. It's the category. Which famous inventor is credited with making the first pair of swim fins? Justin says it is the great Italian inventor Leonardo da Vinci, but that's not correct.
You're muted.
Stealing, but can you hear me?
He's back.
I'm not stealing, but I'm going to go with the guy that has done a lot. I'm going to go with good old Graham Bell.
Almost. Is Benny Franks himself.
It
Mr.
was
Benjamin
Benny.
Franklin.
Dang, Benny. He got electricity and water? He's trying to commit suicide and just found out how to be better.
Yeah.
When he was 11 years old, he had 2 oval pieces of wood that, when he grasped them in his hand, provided extra thrust through the water. And
Wow.
I don't know if these are the ones or there they are. They're literally just planks of wood with some like leather strapping.
Wow.
I'm
Good
not
old
sure. That
Benny.
doesn't look like Benny there, but
That looks like Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
anywho, Benny Franks, of course. Who would have thought? The Bostonian. All right, Caleb. Another one for you, sir. Here's your spin. We lost him. He's bringing a cat, bro.
Oh,
There's Fur.
Fur.
Science and nature again.
God damn it, reroll.
Rolling
Oh.
it.
I don't have any pets to bring on.
Yeah, my buddy.
Except-
You got your pet rocks?
Yeah, you already
Dwayne
brought your
Pet
pets
Rock
on.
Johnson, an unnamed pet rock.
Yeah, just stinky boy.
All right, so I'm going
He's
to make an executive decision as producer of this podcast. Generals are the hardest to come up with, so I'm re-rolling for you. No more
Oh.
generals since it doesn't fucking matter.
Bro, if it rolled right back to general.
I know.
No, it would have been a sign. Sports and leisure instead, which is not any better, but I'll take it.
Fur is like, bro, my tooth is hanging out.
He's a one tooth. There's a one tooth guy. Damn. There's a 1-2 verse.
All right, Caleb.
Fur,
you
what's the
got a
answer?
sports and leisure question coming your way.
That's stinky.
Your question is, which city was the first to host the Olympic Games? I'm sorry, it's which U.S. city is the question.
Oh, well, that changes
that's
things.
that's a big difference.
Let's see. Which U.S. city? Who could it have been? The city of First, Kokomo, Indiana. That's an option. Yeah, I don't know. Of course, my immediate thought is like New York City. Philly, Chicago. But host the Olympic Games. They haven't done it here a lot that I know of. I could see this being some shit like LA though. It's not St. Louis. They were the World Fair. Do you know this one, Justin? You got your steel ready?
No, I got to piss. That's why I'm throwing myself back and forth.
Oh, go real quick.
You better
Brian.
hustle while he
Deliberate.
deliberates.
No. All right, Taryn, now that he's gone, what's the answer? No, kidding.
1942.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking New York City, Boston would be sick. But it's got to be something that can. Yeah, it's got to be able to host more sporting events. And depending on which Olympic Games, they might have to have some land. Winter versus summer. I'm thinking LA or Chicago is kind of my thought here.
Sorry.
I don't think it would be like San Francisco. Why should it be something simple like New York? I don't know. When you guessed on this one, did you get it right, T?
I actually knew this one for whatever reason. This is one of my weird plethora of knowledge things. It might have to do with the amount of times I've had to look up dumb Olympic shit for this podcast. But when I was writing this one, I had already known it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, while he's walking in, I'll rock with what's on my hat. My gut's saying Chicago, but my heart's saying LA. I'm going to stick to my heart, LA. Don't know why I want to say that, but LA.
The last minute switcheroo. Okay, sports and leisure was the category. Which U.S. city was the first to host the Olympic Games? Caleb says his heart says L.A., but his brain says Chicago, but he went with L.A., and that's not it.
I was between Chicago and Atlanta only because I know for a fact Atlanta hosted the games. When I was there, I went to the Olympic Park. But I was thinking Chicago because the World's Fair and everything. But as far as being confident enough to steal this one, I might as well just fucking use my steal. Why not?
You literally have nothing to lose.
Yeah, I say Atlanta just because that's the only one I can even think of. Atlanta or like maybe Utah or like Salt Lake, but that's winter. I'm gonna steal. I'll steal, and I'm gonna say Atlanta for the sole fact that I lived in Atlanta for a couple months. So shout out.
All right. Was Atlanta the first U.S. city to host the Olympic Games? It was not. Correct answer is St. Louis, Missouri in 1904.
I fucking said it too.
You did.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was like St. Louis, but I thought that was the World's Fair.
The gateway to the Americas.
They were supposed to be set in Chicago, and they got last minute moved to St. Louis.
No shit.
Yep. They were awarded to Chicago before it was ultimately moved to St. Louis to combine with the Louisiana Purchase Exhibition, which I'm not even sure what the hell that was, but that's what happened.
That's when we bought that land from the French.
Well, yeah, but wasn't that
Way
well before
earlier.
1904?
Yeah.
When was the Louisiana Purchase?
This is probably just like a celebrate. Like every year they have like hey, we're Americans now.
Yeah, okay. I'm not an idiot. 1803.
100 years. So this is the centennial. Okay.
Ah, yeah. Cool.
All right.
Well, moving
you,
on.
Atlanta.
It's
Thanks.
a tie game, but the month is over. It's this is just for bragging rights so far. We're loosening up here on the Burger Podcast. Honestly, you guys might as well play here as a team just for funsies. Back to Justin. Here's your spin.
Yeah, we turned it into a Patreon episode here.
Basically.
No general. Sorry, Justin. You got to stay in arts and leisure.
Ooh. And I already re-rolled, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started with a re-roll. Son of a bitch.
All right, Justin. Here is your art and leisure question.
I'm gonna be mad if this time I call somebody on.
What is widely believed to be the best-selling book of all time?
Come on. You know this.
Catcher in the Rye?
No, dude. The
Great
Bible.
Gatsby? Oh. Yeah, that's
My
facts. That's
immediate thought
definitely
was the Bible.
Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right on that. I don't think of that
I mean,
as a
it could
book,
be.
but-
It could be what you said for sure.
No,
But my
you're
immediate thought was Bible.
yeah, Bible is definitely right. Yeah, 100% it's Bible for sure. Bible, final answer.
All right, we're not going to read it again. The best-selling book of all time is the Bible, the Christian Bible.
There we go.
Around 5 billion units sold, according to Guinness, the Guinness Book of
Crazy.
World Records. So,
Dude, they
almost the
sell it in all
population of the
shapes,
world.
colors, and sizes too. When you think
Yeah.
about it.
yeah,
I said
The
Catcher
Bible.
in the Rye.
that is about the most boring trivia question
some
I
people's
could come
Bible.
up with. Yeah.
I went to high school fucking reading class or whatever.
I would have locked in Huck Finn. Or what is it? Tales of Tom Sawyer? Is that what Huck Finn
Tom,
is? I don't
yeah.
even know.
Yeah. Right? Pretty sure.
I don't know.
Thanks,
Aaron?
Tom Sawyer.
I'm pretty sure it's Huckleberry Finn, right?
But doesn't that belong to the Tom
Adventures of
Sawyer
Huckleberry
franchise?
Finn. Yeah, so Tom Sawyer
Yeah.
is his
Oh,
buddy.
okay.
I thought I was losing
Damn.
my shit for a second.
Yeah, we're pretty dumb.
All right. Well, Nicely done, guys. Teamwork there. Another spin here. This one's for Caleb's turn, but you guys, again, might as well play together here.
Hey, this is fun. We don't get to play together very often.
Nah, no. Oh, thank God I have you, because here we are again, not in history. Thank God. Here we go.
Entertainment.
This is your category here.
Sometimes. Here recently, it's been rough.
All right, guys. The entertainment question is here. I can get it to come up. Which bridesmaid, quote unquote bridesmaid, who was upstaged in the film by Rose Byrne, was herself a serial, quote unquote, one-upper on SNL as her character Penelope?
I would guess. Oh, I
Amy
forget her
Poehler?
name.
Amy Poehler? She's the bridesmaid that was one up by like the bridesmaid, like Heather. Was her name Heather in the movie? I think it was Heather.
I don't think Amy Poehler's in Bridesmaids. I could be wrong.
No, she's like the main girl. She's Maya Angelou. Is it Maya Angelou? Is that her name?
That's who Maya Rudolph. That's who I was thinking.
Rudolph. No, she's the bride.
Okay.
Maya Rudolph
she
is the
herself
bride.
in the street.
Yeah. Amy
No, the
Poehler
main girl
the-
is not Amy Poehler. It's Kristen Wiig
Yes.
in Bridesmaids.
That's who it is. Who the fuck is Amy Poehler? Oh, she's the one
Amy
in
Poehler.
Baby Mama or whatever.
Yeah.
Parks and Rec. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
duo
much.
with
You're
Tina
right.
Fey.
I don't know much
Yeah,
about the movie. It being upstaged in the film by Rose.
So I'm guessing Rose Byrne is the girl that's like it's her. So Maya Rudolph is getting married to Rose Byrne's brother, and they become friends. And
Kristen
is it Kristen or Kirsten? Kristen Wiig is like, oh my, I think it's Kristen Wiig.
Yeah.
It's Kristen Wiig.
Whatever.
Yeah.
She because then they give their whole speech, and she's like super butthurt about her giving a speech, and then she does the Donde está
then,
la
yeah.
biblioteca?
Kristen Wiig.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Kristen
Final
Wiig.
answer.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll read the question again because this one's kind of weird. Which quote unquote bridesmaid who was upstaged in the film by Rose Byrne was herself a serial one-upper, quote unquote one-upper, on SNL as her character Penelope? And after some team deliberation here, they've landed on Kristen Wiig, and you guys got it. It is Kristen Wiig.
Let's go. Kristen Wiig.
Nicely done. She's the shit.
Yeah, I get
funny.
her and Amy Poehler mixed up.
I don't know if you guys have seen Bridesmaids recently, but it's funny. as
Holds up.
fuck
It is
still.
funny. I
It's
just
a
watched
great fucking
Anchorman.
movie.
I just watched Anchorman 2 because they put it on Netflix, and I
I
forgot
saw it on
Kristen
there.
Wiig was Steve Carell's character's like lover in that one.
Like girlfriend. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, my
and they're both, like,
favorite
crazy weird.
scene in that movie. I quote that movie constantly because anytime someone says lame, I say I'm Jack Lame, and they have no idea what I'm talking about because his name's Jack Lime. But when he's like, "Hey Ron, he's like, we got a bowling ball
Jack
and a scorpion terrarium and blah blah blah," and he's like, "Ron, who's steering the bus?" And he's like, "We got it on autopilot," and then the bus just goes and like hard goes to the right, and then it's in slow-mo. Dude,
Yeah.
the first time I saw that scene was like crippling laughter for me. I fucking loved it.
The
Any part of that.
bloopers of that movie are funnier than the movie itself.
Yeah.
It's absolute hysteria. There's a scene where it's like Kristen Wiig and Steve Carell, and it's like when they meet for the first time, I think, and they're just out weirding each other for 10 minutes. I was sobbing. I was laughing so hard my gut hurt when I was done.
I always laugh
Super
at the
funny.
ones that where Christina Applegate is sitting there and they're like in front of the teleprompter, and it's like his like vocal warm-ups that he does, but it's completely was like,
yeah.
she like
Yeah.
couldn't hold her composure.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yep.
and she's like supposed to be like
Grab the
not
kids.
phased because this is
Yeah.
what he does every day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
so funny, dude.
The house is on
We're
fire.
down-
Grab the kids.
We're downplaying the fact that this is the ghost of Stonewall Jackson. Like it's so fucking stupid. Oh my god.
All right, on to round 5. Round 5 is worth double points. Again, points don't matter. We're playing whose line is it anyway at this point. Justin,
Great show.
this is your spin. Here it is.
If any of our listeners
Let's
are
get
Cubs fans, we're in the hunt to make the playoffs. I just want everyone to know that in the top of the fourth, they gave up 7 runs to the Pirates, so we're doing great.
Holy
My goodness.
shit.
I think I would have been
7
better off
runs?
not knowing that. All right, back into entertainment here. Again, one of the most popular categories of the show. Here is your entertainment question. What does the acronym OWN for the cable television channel named for a former talk show host stand for?
Dude, what a layup for round 5. Oprah Winfrey
Yeah.
Network. Yeah.
That's my guess.
Yeah. Oprah Winfrey Network. Not even going to call anyone because it would be a waste of a call. But,
Fair enough.
yeah, whatever.
You
Yeah.
wanna lock it in?
Lock it in. Lock it in.
Okay. The OWN is correct. It is the Oprah Winfrey Network. It's nothing crazy there.
Is that still a thing or does that not exist anymore?
I don't know if it exists or not still, but
No, she's in some trouble right now, so they might have taken it off air.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
because
Uh-oh.
she's a multi-billionaire and they're all corrupt.
Oh no, her
Yeah.
and The Rock both got in trouble.
What's
The Rock?
Rock in trouble for? What are they in trouble?
They-
He's going to be
both-
president.
They both set up some sort of fund for the Hawaii people, and it turned out to just be more money for people who already had money, kind of thing.
Nice.
Dang.
Oh yeah, I saw that video that they did.
Yeah, I'm sure they fixed it now that they got caught and everything's all good and well, if I had to guess. But yeah,
It looks like you can
Something like
still
that.
watch the Oprah Winfrey Network on Hulu. I'm not sure if it's actually on cable or not anymore, but it exists somewhere, some way, somehow, just like Oprah. All right, nicely done. There's a 2-timer. Caleb, the last of the episode, the last of September, and for a fresh slate for the spooky season of October. Here's your spin.
Spooky season. Starts today, right? Isn't today like the beginning of fall? Or it's
I don't
tomorrow.
it
know.
happened a few weeks ago,
Tomorrow.
I thought.
Oh. It's definitely fall
All right.
weather here in Maryland, that's for sure.
Geography, you don't have your reroll, so we're stuck with it. I don't have it written down. Okay, well, we'll just do this.
Ooh. I just snotted all over my arm. It's pretty gross.
You know, sometimes it
Ew.
do be like that.
It'd be like it is.
It was more of
All
a
right.
sprinkler spray coming out of my mouth, I think, than snot.
Okay, it's not like a rocket on your arm.
It's not like a mucus bomb.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
Yeah. That's good.
All right, the final question of September. Geography is the category. Which European capital features a bronze statue of Hans Christian Andersen's Little Mermaid?
Welcome to my team, Justin,
Bruh.
where we don't get Oprah Winfrey Network as a 2 times point question.
Hans is I would say German name, but Anders Holmvik from Workaholics is Norwegian. And Anders'
Oh boy, is
son,
this gonna work?
I would say Norway. Just
What's the
based off
capital?
of my Workaholics knowledge. The capital of Norway is I almost said Sweden, but I didn't. Norway has not a weird capital, but
Johannesburg.
that Johannesburg, I think that might be Sweden, to be honest. Capital, which European capital? Oh fuck. Norway. Shit. I was going for countries. Capital of Norway. I'm too drunk to figure this out.
European capital. Capital of Spain? What's the capital of Spain? It's not Madrid, is it?
Madrid. Madrid, Spain. I'm pretty sure that's it. It's definitely
There's
not
some Hans
Spain.
people. You don't think it's Spain?
I can't say
It's right. It's a
no.
coastal European place. I don't know.
I'm literally just going off of Anderson and saying Anders because it's Anders Holmvik. And that's the thing. His last name isn't Anderson. Like his first name is Anders. So what I'm saying is totally fucking out there. What you're saying makes more sense.
Of
Or it's
European
Portugal. No, Portugal's a country.
with Little Mermaid, I'm thinking it's got to be a capital on the coast. Which
that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense of what I said.
Don't know if Madrid's on the coast though.
Right, but the country has coastal.
Yeah.
I
don't know why I want to say Madrid. I don't think it's right, but
hey,
you might be right with the Norway, but I don't know. I would, if I knew the capital, I would go with that.
I don't know. I barely know. I don't even know all the U.S. capitals. So getting into Europe land, no.
All right, Madrid. Final answer.
Okay, geography was the category. Which European capital features a bronze statue of Hans Christian Andersen's Little Mermaid? They say it's Madrid, the capital of Spain. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. It's not.
Oh,
it's Denmark,
bro.
Copenhagen, Denmark.
Bro.
Sorry to burst your bubble. Of all the times I fucked up, that one was pretty mean.
After this month, I just want to go into the ocean, go underwater, and hope I turn into a mermaid. If you catch my drift.
Yeah. I remember there's a story of little kids looking for SpongeBob under the water and they drown. So you could be you're looking for the Little Mermaid, you just go underwater.
That's fucked up. I didn't know that.
They look for the pineapple.
Water in Denmark to find the Little Mermaid, though.
Denmark.
Here she is.
Ugh. I would not hit.
Someone graffitied it? What does it say? Does that say racist fish?
That was the flag. That was the flag on the one rock. Racist fish. Yeah, that's what the one said. How about let's look up the capital of Norway there. Just for a little.
Capital of Norway is, drumroll please, Oslo.
Okay, yep. That rings a bell. Would have never came to mind, but rings a bell.
Bummer.
Well, not that it mattered, but I'm gonna read the scores off anyway for posterity. Here is how we finished. Justin has a rousing 21 points to Caleb's 12.
Reverse.
They worked together through this whole episode after basically the first one. So, it's a team effort. Good job, guys.
Hey.
Justin,
yeah.
Well done, buddy. That is tough to beat no matter who you're facing there. 21 points out of a possible, 25, 24? Something like that. I don't know. With the steals, it gets kind of weird. Maybe 30 is closer, but that's a lot of points.
Weird, yeah.
Might be a career high for us here on the Burger Podcast.
Yeah. Thinking back on all the month of the episodes, I didn't even play that bad in the regular rounds. The last round really, really got me each week of this month. I mean, just looking at this episode and last episode, that's a 6-point swing. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
You dominated, dude. Not much I could do. Let's hope our next episode, the guest comes on strong for me. That's what we're hoping here.
Hey, and not shout out, but just a little prequel to my Patreon spiel. If you want to be that guest, $10 a month is all it takes. And you could help Caleb get rid of
I need it.
off of my head right here.
Yeah. Go ahead and finish your spiel while we're here.
Hey, $2, $5, $10 tier. We appreciate all the help from you guys. If you do want to help Caleb take this crown that is so snugly fit on my head, like this Keep Hammering hat, shout out Cam Haynes. If you want to sponsor us, go ahead. $10 a month is all it takes. We do have a guest lined up for next month. So if you want to be it, maybe you slide in, maybe you send us $20 a month. I mean, hey, whatever works.
We're not that cheap.
Yeah. If you want to be a guest, $10, all it takes. Even if it's just for that 1 month to be a guest, to be featured, and then you bump down to $2. That's cool too. Like, we appreciate all the support, no matter if you're giving us 2, 5, 7, 10, 12, whatever it is, $10 to be a guest. And we appreciate all the giving that we have. And now we're out of order, so I'll send it back to TK for this one.
Yeah, now you didn't have a line for me, did you? But thanks for watching, guys. This has been the Burger Podcast. We're on Google, Apple, Spotify, iHeart, and a lot of other places that I can't name, but those are the big 5. You can also find any of our links at the link tree that has our Patreon, our TikTok, our Instagram, and of course the YouTubes, where you can see our bright and smiling faces or Caleb's frowns. All at Linktree/The Burger Podcast. Again, linktr.ee/The Burger Podcast, and send us some community kickoff questions. I think I've used the last one today, so unless there's more in the inbox, we are out. So send us one. We'll feature you on the show. We'll talk about you. We'll give you some kudos, or we'll curse you if you were too mean.
Yeah, definitely. We appreciate all your support. Got my ass kicked, like I said at the beginning of the episode. If you're a fan of mine and want me to win, well, just keep praying with 5 billion whatever sold copies of that Holy Bible. Let's keep that. All right. But yeah, I got 2 simple words to Justin and Taryn and all you fans out there who are interested in doing a Patreon, or you want to do some research and send us a community kickoff question. theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. Happy hunting. All right. Well, this has been the Burger Podcast. I'm Caleb Weiniger.
Justin Burkett.
And TK.
And we'll catch y'all later.
Peace.